Toe meets leather on senior day. And the Wildcats will take the football, first down and 10. And Boley's going to take off, lunging for the first down. Out to the 36-yard line, Langston Patterson. Steve Gregory leads an NFL-style defense for the Commodores, and that time it was on point. Loss on the play as Kendrick Law was brought down by Fontenette.
At the tight end position.
Keep an eye on number 9, their leading receiver. Pavia in the middle of the field, complete out to the 45. Cedric Alexander comes out of the backfield to move the chains for 14 yards. Pavia over the middle again, connects down to the 42-yard line. That's his other tight end, Cole Spence. He is looking to win out. Pavia connects to Sherrill, and Sherrill plows his way inside the 30. Facing a 3rd and 3, Pavia on a predetermined quarterback run gets back to the line of scrimmage, but short of the first down. Sets up 4th down and 3. There he is, number 9. 4th down. Pavia pulls. It's caught right near the marker. Let's see where they spot it. Wow. It is right at the approximation line that we use, and they're going to give the Commodores the first down. This is Brock Taylor coming in to attempt the field goal from 39 yards out. On the season, he's 9 of 10, and he gives the Commodores a 3-point advantage with 1:05 to go. Starting 3rd on the 2 deep. Underneath, that's Cutter Boley completing the pass to Hardly Gilmore, the 4th, and junior from Topeka, Kansas. On 2nd down, Pavia delivers complete at the 31 to Sherrill.
It's a good question. I have to see them stand next to each other. based on seeing Diego yesterday, I think Baker Mayfield probably a little bit taller.
Downfield, Pavia got a man in stride. Richardson, touchdown Commodores.
This year about Diego Pavia. On the left side of your screen, Trey Richardson is one-on-one with Junkies Hardaway. Just runs right by him. The 6'3", 193-pound corner can't keep up with the speedy Trey Richardson. And it's an absolute dime thrown by Diego Pavia. His ability to complete
passes in motion. Pavia is going to be sacked back at the 20-yard line by Humphrey Grace. Going to keep it on the ground with McGowan. Not quite explosive, but pretty good. Close enough to the first down. Stone making the tackle on 3rd and 11. Blitz coming. And they got to him. Boley sacked. And they lost a lot of yards. Marlon Sewell was the first one to arrive at the quarterback. Pavia staring at 2nd down and 5. They go empty. Steps up into the pocket and is dragged down to the 40-yard line by Humphrey Grace. That's his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The short blitz off that right side to the top of your screen.
Pavia delivers a dart complete. First down to Trent Hudson.
Delivers an accurate ball on 3rd down.
Comes underneath this time. Passes complete to Newberry. And Newberry moves the chains again inside the 30. Pavia rolls right. Wide open at the 20-yard line. His receiver, Tristan Brown. And he picks up another first down. From the 15. Pass complete. Caught by Richardson. Did he make it? Touchdown, Commodores!
which makes it 1-on-2 on the outside. And the speed of Trey Richardson is going to beat the pursuit from inside out from the Kentucky defense the entire way. It's a really good job of Diego Pavia seeing that, and a nice job of Trey Richardson. Not sure if the ball crosses the goal line inside the pylon, but it doesn't matter because that leg hits the pylon, as you can see on the pylon cam.
Kicked it.
That should be squarely in it.
That's a lot closer than it seems. On the receiver screen, Hester with perhaps the longest play of the game for Kentucky.
And I think he'd have momentum towards New York City.
A lot of groundswell for him. Blitz coming off the edge. Boley took the first hit and delivers a dime and a strike to Willie Rodriguez for the first down. And somebody lost their hat. It was the quarterback, Boley. Young man said, and I quote, "It just means more to be at UK for me because I want to rep the people of this state." That was their first play in Commodore territory. On the receiver screen, nowhere to go. Well read, well deciphered, well dissected. Mark Davis, the first tackler there. Defensive coordinator Steve Gregory is bringing a little bit of pressure. Calzado downfield. Picked off at the 25. It'll come back the other way. Commodores with the turnover. Colby Taylor.
Jack Calzada thinks he's got an open receiver, but Taylor puts his foot in the ground, drives on the ball, and what ends up being a pretty ambitious throw turns out to be a pretty disastrous throw as Vanderbilt picks it off.
All right, Matt, back here, 4th down and 1 for the Commodores. The direct Wildcat snap fumbled by Alexander, and they're not going to get the first down. The Wildcats will take over on downs. And perhaps the first pivotal game play that goes their way in this contest. Boley's going to be stopped short by Sidnor. Jacob Coway, 12 of 15 on the season. This one coming from 47 yards out. And he got it just inside that right upright. 11-yard pickup, 17-3. Perhaps looking for another score before the end of the half. Downfield, caught, complete. They call him Diego Pavia. The remix to Richardson.
He opens his hips to try and get to his landmark, then has to flip him and get up the field and just runs right by him. I mean, Trey Richardson, a guy who's hit 21.5 miles per hour on the GPS, a safety that's got his hips turned one way, has to flip, he's got no chance sticking with the fastest receiver for the Vanderbilt Commodores. And how about the throw again from Diego Pavia?
Dimed him up. Tell you what, you shouldn't need a GPS to find Richardson. Baseball coach.
Vandy boys.
21-point lead. Wildcats taking a shot downfield, short of the end zone and picked off at the 7-yard line by Martell Height. Martell thinking about big dreams, big ambitions, but brought down. And that's it. (24-3) halftime, and we got a little bit of chin checking going on near midfield after that interception. This used to be, geographically anywhere, a rivalry game because of the proximity of the two cities, Lexington, and they made one earlier. Pavia going to keep it himself, takes out his do-it-yourself kit and told a would-be tackler, you got to talk to the hand because my feet aren't listening. Cam Dooley on 1st and 10 after the penalty off the fake. Pavia open at the 15, caught and brought down Alexander close to the 10-yard line. Another first down for the Commodores.
They have been that today.
Newberry in the backfield. Pavia Scrambling, tackled from behind at the 28-yard line. Wonderful pursuit by Gerard Smith II. Now Pavia steps up, runs it himself, got a first down and then some. Tiptoes out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. First and goal, Vanderbilt. Alexander in the backfield. Pavia into the end zone. Caught. Sherrill, touchdown. Pavia dropping dimes like a bank teller.
To the corner of the end zone, never any better. There's about, imagine there's a bucket on the pylon. If Junior Sherrill's not there, that thing goes right into the bucket on the pylon. There's no defense for this. It's a perfect throw.
Wow.
Exact hand signal. All of them trying to get on the same page.
Pressure coming. Incomplete at the 33, and it's fourth down. Height knocked it away.
Down. You just keep going up and up and up. That's what it's been today. It's been fun.
Commodores are going up. So as Pavia checks it down underneath, and his tailback hurdles the defender. Young made like a high hurdler there.
Vanderbilt could be a 10-2 SEC team that gets left out. You wonder what the response would be if that happens.
Yeah, great point. And Stowers with the catch and run. Got the first down, pushed out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. Pavia always a threat to run. Trips formation at the bottom of your screen. Takes it himself and scores it. Diego Pavia with another touchdown. A Diego Pavia. He is riding this wave like a do-rag and leading the Commodores to a potential 9-2 season with one game to go after this. Pavia the same for the Commodores. Complete at midfield and room to go for Sherrill. Brought down deep in Kentucky territory.
This has to be Diego Pavia over 400 yards now. This has to be a stat-building drive for Diego Pavia.
That was 37, looking for a chunk here. Touchdown, what a catch by Hoskins.
Hoskins has to go up and snag it while taking contact from a couple of Kentucky defenders. But when things are going their way, they are going your way. And now, Diego Pavia, 448 yards of passing, and he knows it's cash money, baby.
Manhattan and the Heisman ceremony certainly put up the requisite numbers today and has all season. Boy, what a catch by Willie Rodriguez in rush hour traffic.
Exotic as this Vanderbilt team has been today.
On the quick out, complete at the 35 to his receiver. Hester still on his feet. Hester down the sidelines. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Pass complete to number 4, J.J. Hester. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Wow, they slept on Hester, and he made them pay.
Tackle that causes it. The defensive end drops out, and he's got Hester in his grasp. But Hester with the spin move, blocked down the sideline by Kendrick Law, and J.J. Hester trots into the end zone for a Kentucky offense that has needed explosiveness all night.
Renaissance in terms of their athletic programs.
Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it, Q. Under Vandy Athletic Director Candace Story-Lee. Flag down. Richardson with nothing but real estate in front of him takes it all the way back for a touchdown. We'll see if it stands. 99 yards in all.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. During the return, holding number 31 of the receiving team. Personal foul, number 19 of the kicking team. The fouls are going to offset. We'll re-kick.
Impressive. On the cusp of 9-2. Pavia tipped up, tip drill, and a blemish on his sheet right there. Ty Bryant with the interception. on the typical tip drill off of Sherrill's hands.
Personal foul on the return team, number 35. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the dead ball spot. It'll be first down for Kentucky.
The coaches, Mount Stoops about to erupt there, it looked like, for a minute.
His team has been chippy all day long. Yeah. Not to mention an incredible degree that you get from Vanderbilt.
That pass, great catch by the tight end, Willie Rodriguez, who's made several of those.
Absolute country music stars, of course, live here and often appear.
One of the great vibes, and I'll tell you what, Foley finding his vibe right now. Hits Rodriguez again. Foley over the middle, complete. Enough for the first down. He found Gilmore, and it'll be first and goal from about the 1-yard line. Patterson in the backfield. Into the end zone, picked off, and a lot of room. One man to beat. Height brought down at the 38. Martell Height with the INT.
Especially with the backups in on the offensive line, if they're actually going to let Pavia sling it, or is this just going to be, it's an opportunity to cheer him off the field.
Berlowitz is going to come in for Pavia, showing love to the fans here. And that sentiment reciprocated.
Really cool moment for Clark Lee to let Diego Pavia, let this crowd celebrate Diego Pavia, let Diego Pavia show his love to that crowd. You saw the day, but what he means to this Vanderbilt program cannot be overstated. It would change the face of Vanderbilt football.
Pass complete to Brown. Brown out to the 39-yard line.
124 on 3 catches last time out against Auburn.
Crazy day of production, 144 yards in all. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Go.
Do it tomorrow. Get a chance to get with the family. Berlowitz trying to eat, completes it downfield. Nice catch by Cole Spence, the tight end.
Feels like his team is hanging on every word that he says.
Big time. Berlowitz pushed out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Berlowitz surveys, pulls, incomplete in the end zone, and the Wildcats will take over on downs. Maybe it's just a ring. 6 seconds to go. This might do it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Always good to end the day on a positive note. Ferrier with the reception and the TD.
You want this? You got that?